Hello everyone, welcome to my IT202 Spring 2024 final project demo. I made a really cool bank with database connectivity and user authentication, also while keeping a very simple yet pleasing to look at design. This project was really interesting to build as I learned a lot about functional web dev along the way and how to connect my application to a database. So, to start off, let's start by creating a new account. For this case, I will use user at user.com. Username, we can have anything. Let's say I'll have my name as username. Uh, let's explore a functionality. What happens if your passwords do not match? The chosen username is already taken. Okay. Uh, I have registered an account using my name before, so I'll use a different username. Let's say uh, Iron Man. uh, let's explore the password thingy again. Remember, these do not match, so I should get an error message. I'll add some more. Okay, passwords must match. All right, we'll continue registering a real account. User at user.com. I'll use my same name as Iron Man because I love Tony Stark. Password, I'll keep password as password. I know it's not really secured, but for demo purposes, we're just creating an account. Register. I have successfully registered my account. Very well. I'll change it user at user.com. Now, let's go back to login. And just like that, you are into your account. Now, you are greeted with the home screen, where you can see your user email, your username, and roles. Since I am not an admin, I cannot view my admin role. We'll explore that later. For now, let's go to profile page. In here, you can change your username, your email, you can even reset your password. Well, to reset your password, you must enter the current password that you use to get into the account just to reset it. It's just a security measure so that if by mistake you keep your account logged in onto some unknown computer, no one can change your password. Moving on, we go to our dashboard. Since this is a bank, we have quite a lot of features. Accounts, which lets you view your existing account. Create account, that lets you create a new account with an initial deposit. We have our standard bank functions like withdraw, deposit, and transaction history. For now, let's explore accounts. Since we don't have an account created in our bank, we should not see any accounts pop up. And there you go. There are no existing accounts. But what if I create an account? Let's see, my user ID is pre-filled and you cannot change it. Because if you change it, someone else's account might be created. So this is a security failsafe. You cannot change your user ID. Let's say I am Tony Stark and I'm a millionaire. So I will deposit $5 million in my account. There you go, $5 million. Create account. Account successfully created. Now, if I go to dashboard, or even better, accounts, I can select my newly created account. This is a randomly created string that is assigned to each unique users, and this is unique for every one of us. Because when you create an account, the database verifies that if there is any existing account with the same account number, it will not let you create an account. Let's see our balance, $5 million. Very nice. It also says that our account type is a check-in account, our account number, and the date of last modification. Let's move on. Let's try to withdraw some money from our account. Let's say I want to withdraw $4 $1,000 because I want to buy the new Apple Vision Pro. From which account? Our newly created account. Okay, I made a mistake. I wanted to say I want to deposit $4,000. Let's deposit of 4,000 made successfully. Now, all right, your account balance has been updated over here at the bottom, but is it actually working? Let's go to our database and find out. If we go to our accounts tab, refresh this page, we should see our newly created account. How cool is that? And it also, the balance is the newly updated balance after depositing. It's a checking account, and this is the time the account was created, and this is the time the account was last modified. Isn't this cool? And also, whatever you deposit to your account gets added to your world account. Right now, my bank is quite rich because I have deposited so much money into my account that I wouldn't need to care about a job. So, there you go. Our world account has been updated with the initial deposit that we made into our checking account. Let's go to our transaction tables and let's see if our transaction has been recorded. There you go. 1, that means this is the initial deposit of 5 million into our checking account. You see our account creation time and the modification time. And then when we deposited 4,000 more, it says that you deposited $4,000 into your account. So now we know the database is working. Why not prove that statement further? Let's say I want to withdraw 4,000 from my account because I want to buy the Apple Vision Pro. Withdrawal of $4,000 made successfully. My balance has been updated back to 5 million. I am back to where I'm started from. And let's see if it's updated in our transaction table. There you go, minus 4,000. Withdrawal from our account balance. Let's see if the world account has been updated. There you go, the world account has been updated. Pretty cool, right? So let's say we want to create another account. I'll go to dashboard, create account, user ID 56 again, because you cannot change it. Let's say this time around I want to deposit 200,000. Create account created. Let's go to our accounts. We have 2 accounts now. The first account that we created that had our initial 5 million, and our second account that only has 200,000. Very well. Let's now see the transaction history. When I click on transaction history, you are greeted with a transaction history page. From here, you can select your accounts to view. Right now, I have 2 accounts created. Let's view the last account that we created. There you go. It says your initial deposit and the date and time when you made the deposit. Let's say I want to view the history of my first account. There you go. The withdrawal, deposit, and deposit. Anytime you make a deposit, the amount that you deposit goes to the world account from the account that you deposited into. And anytime you make a withdrawal, the amount goes to your account from the world account. That's how banks work. They have a pool where they keep your money, and then when someone takes out a loan or makes a withdrawal, they use that pool of money to distribute that amount to that person. So that was the functionality of our bank. Now this was just a demo account. Let's see an account that has a lot of transactions. So I'll log out for now. You have been logged out. Let's say I want to log in again. I will log into an admin account. I want to log in. Okay, let's go to accounts, and there you go. I have a lot of accounts created in this page. For example, let's tap the first one, view account, and right now I have close to $2 million in this account. Okay, not as rich, but what happens if I withdraw? Let's say I want to withdraw 4,000 again because I want to get another Apple Vision Pro. It's 40,000, 4,000. Let's go. At the bottom of the page, you can see all the accounts that I have with the updated balance. So let's say I withdraw. Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't select an account. Let me select the first one and withdraw. There you go. Withdrawal of 4,000 made successfully. And you can see the balance getting updated here as well. Uh, is this withdrawal recorded in our transaction table? Let's find out. Let's go to our transactions. Let's go way at the bottom, our account number, the amount that was withdrawal, the memo of withdrawal, and the updated balance, the date it was created, and there you go, the time the withdrawal happened. Let's see if our world account has been updated. There you go, the world account has also been updated with the new balance that it has. So that was an admin account. Let's now look at some of the transactions. If I select my first account, view history, you have a lot of transactions here. I've tried to make the page easy to read for the user because right now all the craze is about having a simple yet functional website. This design that I'm using is called a neumorphic design, where you can see the text areas are a little indented into the page. That just gives off a more clean and simple vibe to the user. Let's view the transaction history of a different account. There you go. Not much happening here. There you go. This one has quite a lot of transactions as well. So as this one. And everything that is happening on your front end is being recorded in your transactions and accounts table. How cool is that? So for now, let's log out. That was the entire functionality of my website. So what's next for this? Since this project was so interesting to build, I reached out to a friend in my class and we agreed upon making this website. We agreed about building this website further. We decided to make a functionality that would allow us to transfer money from one account in one bank to a different account in a different bank. So it's like cross user connectivity. With the things that I learned, I will also create a custom Rate My Professor page for NJIT that will help to mitigate the false review thing that is going on with Rate My Professor right now by implementing some fail-safes, such as a user can only leave one review per professor with their NJIT email only, and yeah, safeguards like that. I think the project this bank project really helped me to explore web dev as a potential career option because web development seemed really daunting at first. It seemed really complicated, the full stack nature of this career path. It was like overwhelming for me. But throughout this course, I learned that when complex things are broken down into simple and digestible parts, it's not that hard to build something like this. Before this course, I wouldn't have imagined that I could build a functioning website that has database connectivity with PHP, HTML, CSS, and even JavaScript for some of the functions. Well, I am really proud that I could actually build this, and I hope you all liked this presentation. Thank you.